Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, Jerrick family? We here. Hunter's birthday was yesterday, too. Y'all ain't know that. Hunter's birthday was yesterday. How old you turn, Hunter? 11. Okay. Where we go? What we do yesterday? Talk to him. Pop Shack? How was it? You enjoy yourself? Who won?
I did.
Sarai, cut it out.
I won. Again.
You know what's sad when people lie?
I won too, Mommy.
When people gotta lie.
Yeah, we did girls against boys.
Yeah, what's up, you guys? So we want to talk to you guys about just where we at in our journey. We was on our way to church and we just reflecting on the goodness of God, right? Now he just always had his hands on us. And our journey, like we was on a journey, you guys. You guys didn't know, we came out to Atlanta, moved out to Metro Atlanta, and for the first 8 months, things was like smooth, right? Like on autopilot, being like finances, the transition, everything was smooth, you know, on timing, everything was on point. And like the 8th month, I think it was the 7th month, but the 8th month, we really began to experience some dips, you know, when it came to finances, when it came to just like really just getting things in order with our family, because we was the only ones who moved out here in our family, and there was a lot going on, you know. And then the next thing you know, we taking the longest trip back home to New York, and it was like, wow. As a father, as a leader, I felt disappointed. I felt like I was letting my family down. You know, now I'm financially responsible for my family. I'm the head. It was a lot going on. You know, I just felt like I was just like, man, I even questioned my manhood at that point. It was really low moments. And how'd you feel? My bad.
Well, it was rough in the beginning, like, you know, so like he was saying, we got out here, things were going good.
Yeah.
We had money saved up for the move. We was planning for a little while, you know. So
strategy, game plan.
Yeah, it worked. However, you know, a month after moving here, I ended up pregnant with Wynter, so that was another challenge knocked that way, because we're still trying to figure out how to do it now. What we had at the time, 2 kids, still figuring it out, you know, making things work. It was a shift. And now we're gonna add another one to the equation at some point. So it was like, whoa, you know. So that was like a, you know, little minor challenge we had to go over. You know, it was a big challenge. I don't want to make it seem like, you know, it was like something. It's something we didn't plan for. Put it like that. So that was like, whoa. Oh yeah, we had major challenges, but that was just to add to it. That was the topping on the cake. Because it wasn't something planned.
Thank God it was his plans, though.
Yeah, it was God's plans. So that was just something like, whoa, okay, now how are we going to prepare for this? On top of everything else, we're still trying to figure out. So yeah, going back home, it was like one of our lowest moments that we ever had out here.
Humble pie, man.
Honestly, because it was like, it was like, dang, we wasn't even out there a year.
No.
Yet. And it's like, now we're going back home to literally work again and, you know, try to rearrange and figure it out. Are we going to come back? Like, my thoughts was, are we going to come back? Like, we left our stuff here, but it's like, are we going to be able to come back? Right, is the question. Right. Is that even a possible thing at this point? Because here we are going back, and you know, so we left our things, but not knowing if that was realistic for us, you know. So, but, you know, we did what we had to do. It worked out in our favor. Thanks to God, you know, it was all his doing. But, yep, it was rough. Yeah. It was glad that's a thing in the past, and now we're moving forward.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever want to go through that ever again in my life. It was not a good feeling.
Yeah, I think it was definitely, it's definitely testimony now, right? But I think when God takes you through that wilderness experience, right? You know, when you're going through uncertainty, you're going through so much transformation and so much is going on rapidly, right? You know, erratically, you know, and it's like hitting you day by day, for like second by second. It felt like we got so many questions. It could even be doubts we had, to be honest with you. And it's like concerns. And at that moment, you could truly experience God more. You know, like you gain more wisdom, you gain more insight, which now we know that the wilderness experiences, it's beautiful, right? Because same time frame, you get to experience more of God, more of yourself. right, in a greater relationship, you know, and not to get all preachy, but just knowing that, yo, God is really real, man. So we just want to be honest with you guys with this short time that we want to share in this video with you that, you know, we had a lot of challenges, you know, a lot of challenges. And now I believe that obstacles don't block your path. It's a part of it, right? It's a part of it. It's going to come. It's going to happen. And we're in a greater place now, spiritually, more importantly, right? Mentally, physically, then financially, right? Because of God. And that's when I just like remind you guys that God is real. He's extremely real, and I don't want you guys to see us and think that we have it all figured out. We don't. We're very transparent. This walk is not always easy. It's not, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. And just knowing how God's moving in our life is like.
Talking about that earlier, like we didn't even map everything out. I feel like it was just like a leap of faith. Like we were what, like 26.
We still young. We still young.
You know,
we're still 30.
So it was like you don't hear
young.
too many people. You know, there's people that do, but they have it all mapped out, you know, as far as every little thing. We did not. So I always say it was like literally a leap of faith, because all I had was a job. We got approved for our place and area, but I'm talking
it was a
about
new
as far
move.
as everything
It's
else.
a new move, so it's a whole lot of a new experience, right? So like we didn't know a lot. Regardless of how much you plan, it's a new environment. It's foreign to us. We wasn't knowing what to expect, regardless of what.
Yeah, when it came to the kids, as far as like school and stuff, we did our research on that. We picked what we thought was best for our family,
town-wise and everything. Yeah. So we did our research,
and everything else,
but we just didn't know what to expect.
As far as like, you know, conflicts as such as, you know, like the kids going to school, coming to school. Like Sarai wasn't in daycare at that time. We weren't thinking to put her in daycare at that time. That's what I mean, like when I say it was literally a leap of faith, because had I thought all this through, I would have said no. You know what I'm saying? So it was literally, I feel like God moving in us to, it's time to go.
Yeah, I think it's
because we
for a
figured
reason.
it out as we went.
Yeah, I think it's for a reason why we moved, and we see it now. Like I don't think we've been a family of God that we are right now if we didn't move. That's just a fact. Or how the level of respect and, you know, in our relationship. We always had honor, respect for each other, but it's the growth of trust. Like, okay, we know that
with each
we have each other, and we again appreciate all the help from our parents and our families on both sides. Everybody played their part, still playing their part. But the same time frame, this is a move for us that we felt more than anyone else. That's just the truth, and it was a lot. But through God, He made it possible, and we're still building, we're still growing, you know, we're still growing in our journey, still getting better, still developing, but the same time frame is knowing that God is real. So just a remind you guys, where you at in this journey, you know, God is with you. And for me, I had to realize that I not logic my way into having a loving relationship with God, right? I had to realize, like Pastor said, God is more intelligent than we are, more intelligent than I am. Certain things are not going to make sense, period. And if you want things to make sense, it don't require any faith. You know, in the same time for me, just knowing that the faith aspects allows me to humble ourselves, lean on God, become more dependent on God, to receive more transformation experiences than transactional. Yeah. Because logical thinking is me saying, this has to make sense to me. Yeah, you guys, just want to remind you that God is real. Just want our mind to share this video. Not playing, nothing we wrote down. Just want to speak from my heart, which I think is the best place to speak.